Okay, hello, welcome back to my channel and my tutorial. If you are new, then code that I'm displaying now is in the repository as tutorial 1 code. So you can copy it and continue with us, or you can just watch previous video. I hope you can install your modules, because I didn't tell you how to do this. But let's continue. So we got prepared some Py window. If you can see, yes, you can see. Okay, it's empty. And I forget to put pygame function or method to render this OpenGL stuff that we defined earlier. So pygame display flip, or you can call also update, I think, but there is some difference. So now we can see still it's black because we are not rendering anything. Okay, so we can draft some stuff, but I just want to mention also this. Okay, you can see now this documentation page is telling us all functions in Python we can use. So basically this documentation of PyOpenGL wrapper around OpenGL stuff. Yeah, okay. So we are using OpenGL. I plan to learn modern OpenGL, but so far I know only this one, so I'm making tutorial of OpenGL. Yeah. So we got prepared projection, we got perspective, we got double buffer and OpenGL. Okay. So to draft stuff, I'm thinking how to do this, but just reformat code and we do it here. So there is difference in I want to tell you, so you to avoid confusion, I will open my prepared editor. Okay, so I will explain you shortly how to use it. So this is our frame that we see. We define some display, and our local coordinates is x in the right direction and y in top direction. This means z is our to inside table. I think it's inside. You can see the direction. So don't be confused. By default, y is top vector, not z. So this is a main difference, but it's the core feature in graphics design. Just remember, if you wanna move to the right, you add x plus 1. If you wanna move to the z direction, you add plus 1 to the z direction, and also the same the y. Yeah, just remember, x, y is default. Okay. You can also rotate if you want. It's no problem. You can use z as top vector, but and it will preserve a right-hand axis style. So first we have to do a little transition. We do GL translate. We don't move X, we don't move Y, and we move minus, let's say minus 10. There is also this one confusing difference that I didn't say before. So you move with translate, let's make it bigger. Yeah, with translate we move everything around us. So this means that our local axis, I don't like GIMP. Please, GIMP, don't do this to me. Okay. So if we wanna draw point here, then we move our local axis x something, x plus x, let's say, and we got draft point there in 0, 0. But if we do just translation like we did before, like constant or something, then we should do negative. Then we do negative z. So the whole world is moving backward. Yeah. So this whole scene moves. I mean, whole points will be dropped deeper in our screen, so we can see this in the moment. I hope you will understand this. Okay. So we move whole scene in minus z direction. Okay, and we got our quit event checker and our end loop conditions. So between these two we will render our stuff. So let's start from something basic. We call GL begin. This is our begin of a pipeline. We also have to call GL end. And as first argument, we pass GL points. We can define GL color. Let's say this will be red. Also with points is problem that I don't know how to resize them. They are very small, but you can draw them, no problem. I don't think we will see it, but who knows. This is for grabbing points. I will make some simple comment for you. Okay, and we will now draw some lines in the line. So we also call GL begin, and we tell GL to use not points but lines. I missed the wrapping function in point. I will come back in a minute. GL end. And so I forget to draft point. So we do call GL vertex 3. And we can use 3 or 3 vector. So we pass all 3 numbers or 1 vector. So we go with 3 for now, and we pass 0, 0, and 0 just for it to be in center. And let me comment this out, and let's see if we can spot this point. GL vertex is not defined. Why is it? Okay, let's go just with why is it? 3F maybe. Oh, 3F. 3 floats. Okay. And I don't know if you can see, but there is this one red pixel in the middle. You can draft points, if you want. You can draft points, but lines are far better for this. So we can also customize our lines, so we can GL line width, and we can pass float to it, so maybe 5. We can create new color for our lines, so let's say we will make yellow lines, and as with points we just call begin and end, and between them this is the point. I mean, now at this stage we have to create 2 vertices to make a line between them. So in point we created 1 vertex, but now we have to make more so OpenGL can connect them. So let's see vertex. Let's say from left side of the screen, this is our first point, so our up vector is 0 and our depth is also 0, and we create right after another next point, and we define 5 as right edge, 0 and 0. So if we run this, we will see that our line is projected somewhere into the space from this side to this side. So this is -5, and it's and distance between us to the line is also 10 because we translated whole word in one direction. You can also make loops, draft stubs, matrices, and make also many more transitions if you want. But first thing first. So we drew a line. Now we got 2 options. We can draw triangles or quads. So let's say with triangle first. As you suspect, we have to create. I just copy this code, paste it here, and we change our lines to triangles, and we change our vertices to be above the line, and also we need 1 more vertex for our third point. So let's say we will put this in the center and above our triangle without the depth. Okay, and also change color, so you see the difference. Yeah, we got a line, we got a triangle, and we got somewhere there 1 point. Okay, now let me copy this one small, and now we will define our single quad. Quad stands for quad. I don't know. Okay, so let's say we want blue quad, and we define GL quads for it, and we just have to define or for points of the squad. Yeah, so we go just by hand -5 -5 0. Just copy and right lower, right upper, and left upper. Okay. Yeah, you can see the minuses. And we can render now. It can overlap. Honestly, I didn't. Yeah, it's in front. Okay. I didn't think about it before, but it's in front. Okay, so now we can know how to draft all 4 basic shapes. Obviously, point is not much of a use, but maybe we could draft some boxes, projected 3D. That would be cool, don't you think? And this will be done in next video, because I see we got over 15 minutes, so stay tuned. This code will be also posted. Yeah, and we'll talk about this in the next video. Okay, ciao.